to a home and he fired several shots into the home. There were 3 people that were in that home at the time. None of the bullets hit those people, but still.
2022 CR 10786, State of Texas versus Juan Rogelio Lozano. Do I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the State of Texas.
Defense.
Robert Bromach.
And are you Mr. Lozano?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you entered a plea of no contest on January 26th. According to the plea bargaining agreement, state is recommending community supervision. They are opposing their application for deferred adjudication. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report?
Yes, ma'am, we have.
Yes, Judge.
Any objections to the PSI report, state?
No, Your Honor.
Any objections to defense?
No objection.
Any witnesses, state or defense?
No witnesses for the state, Judge.
No witnesses, Your Honor.
All right, so let's start with state. You're opposing the defendant's application for deferred adjudication. That's the reason.
Yes, Judge. It's the facts of the case. During the course of what the defendant did was he went to a home and he fired several shots into the home. There were 3 people that were in that home at the time. None of the bullets hit those people, but still.
Excuse me. We're on the record. We're on the record. I made an announcement. We're on the record. I'm talking behind the court reporter. If you want to, you can ask the deputy. The deputy will move the finger talking to the other end.
It's just due to the nature of the offense, Judge. It's the fact that he did fire several shots. He was found shortly thereafter. It's just we do take these matters extremely seriously.
Defense.
Judge, he's 17. He has no criminal history. 18. No criminal history as an adult. He's going to school online. There was no injuries, no damage to the house. He made a mistake, but he has good support from his family. His mother is here with him, and he stays with her. I think he'll do well on deferred. I just don't want him to just get a final conviction on his record if he serves as successfully.
And Judge, according to the police report, several shots did hit the home. It did burst several windows. People had to hit the deck.
All right, children, raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony that there will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can raise your hand. Why are you wearing a mask?
Oh, just
Take it off.
All right. State your name for the record.
Juan Zama,
How old are you?
20.
All right. During this incident, were you living alone?
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you shooting at a house?
Well, basically they jumped my brother and took all his money and everything.
So whatever happened, you picked up the phone call with the police.
I was just in like a bad time.
What does that mean you were having a bad time?
I was mad, angry.
So did you tell your mother this?
No, ma'am.
So why are you and your brother keeping secrets from your parents?
I'm not sure.
I mean, we have to be sure. Your attorney says this was a mistake, but you know what I say about mistakes? It's not a mistake. You made a bad choice.
Yes, ma'am.
So the question becomes, why are you making bad choices?
I wasn't in the right mindset.
How old is your brother?
26.
So you, who is younger than your 20-year-old brother, decides to go shoot at a house because somebody may have jumped your brother and taken his money, but the 26-year-old does nothing?
Yes, ma'am.
That makes no sense to me. So what did your brother do?
Nothing.
Did he call the police?
No, ma'am.
So why do you feel it's your place to go shoot at a house?
I was just trying to help him.
I don't understand that. How far did you go in school?
12th grade.
When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? You are getting drug tested today.
Clean.
All right, when's the last time you used?
About 4 weeks ago.
And what are you using?
Marijuana.
What else?
That's it.
Why are you using marijuana, shooting at houses, and not graduating from high school?
I was about to graduate, but all this happened.
All right, on stage 2, any questions?
No, Your Honor.
That's any questions?
No, you no.
And, Mr. Lozano, according to this, the complainant doesn't know why he shot in her house.
Mm.
So is it a bunch of parents just letting their children run wild and do whatever they want to do? Because she's in her house with her child and you shoot at her. Do you know how old her child was?
No, man.
And what is this about your overdose or attempted to overdose? What's that about?
I tried to commit suicide.
All right. Why was that?
I was in a hard time, just tired of myself and everything. What's going on?
Were you ever treated for that?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever seen a doctor?
No, ma'am.
Is there a reason for that?
No, ma'am.
Right. Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
No, Judge. No, Judge.
You want to call his mother?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. Can you state your name for the record?
Margarita Balboa,
Can you spell the last name?
Balboa.
So is Juan Lozano your son?
Yes, ma'am.
What are his issues?
He has mental issues, ma'am. He actually has his caseworker here. He sees a counselor, he sees a therapist. He's getting his medication. He has to get it through shot form because of the incident with the pills that he tried to, with the community of trying to commit suicide. So they do him as a shot form. So he's not allowed to have any medications in the home or anything. But yes, he is seeing counseling. He is diagnosed with mental issues. He's bipolar. He has, like I said, his caseworkers here from the counseling that he goes to see. He's been seeing them for quite a while. He's trying to do his school through GEDs. He's with me. I'm constantly watching him. He's 24 hours with me. So he's trying. He made a bad mistake, and yes, we do talk, and we know. I know you can tell I'm the one who kind of helps him out a lot. So we're reaching out to anything that he needs as far as help. So.
Do you know where he got the gun from?
No, ma'am, I do not.
How many people live in the house?
It's me, stepdad, and him, and his my father-in-law, my mother-in-law.
All right. Any children in the house younger than him?
No, ma'am. He's my youngest son.
You have any children?
No, ma'am.
All right. Any questions, Dave?
No, Judge.
Defense?
No, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I have space for the forward, please.
Who's the case?
Could the case worker for Mr. Lozano please come forward?
Well, I'm actually not permitted to like testify or anything. I'm just here for support.
Just one moment. Mr. Lozano, you're still under oath. Do you waive your rights of confidentiality to have your caseworker testify? All right. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear affirm testimony gives the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand. Could you state your name for the record?
Michael Prim, Prim.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm not actually going to ask you about his medical diagnosis or any of that.
Mhm.
He's going to be receiving probation, so I need to know the parties who will be there to help him.
Yes, ma'am.
So now that I'm aware that he has some mental health issues, I read about it in the top evaluation, but I'm trying to figure out what support system he already has himself.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Prim, where are you employed at?
Crystal Counseling.
Okay, I'm aware of Crystal Council.
Oh, okay.
Thank you guys so much. So, as he's placed on probation, he'll be signing a release.
Mhm.
But how often are you seeing him?
We try to see him at least twice a week.
And will that continue?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, is there a time limit on that or?
We do an assessment every 6 months to, see where the progress is. And based on the progress, he might be deviated down to a lower level of care, but he would still get services, meaning that we might see him once a week instead of twice. And,
And do you see him in his home or does he come to see you?
we see him in his home and he comes to the clinic to see the psych provider once a month. But yeah, it's mainly field work that we do.
And the other question I have, if, for example, he were not able to take his medication or fall off your radar, would you be able to let probation know if he signed a release?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything you think that would be helpful for him, for the court to put as a condition? Of course, one of the conditions is going to be that he stays engaged with Christus. But is there anything else that I could do as a condition to help him be successful?
Well, so far, he's been very involved in his recovery, and he's done all the necessary things to, show us that he's progressing. And as far as the sentencing, I don't think jail time would do him any good. We want to work with him on getting his GED and finding a job and, things like that, so he can be a productive citizen.
So you all will work with him with GED,
Yes.
job counseling,
Yes.
and do you all do drug testing as well or not?
Yes. Every time he comes into the clinic to see the psych provider, he's tested.
All right, and as a release is signed, will you be able to give those results to probation?
Yes.
How often is he drug testing?
About at least once a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
We may want more than that. Are you able to do more than that?
I don't have the power to say.
Okay, so what I'll do is, we can do the drug test with you all once a month, but there will probably be coordination with probation. And if before you leave, if you could sit with him with probation, goes over his conditions with him.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you all can coordinate on, the UAs.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much for
Okay.
coming in. Any
No problem.
questions?
No, Your Honor, no mistake.
No, Your
Thank
Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, is there anything else from either side?
No, Judge.
All right, Mr. Lozano, you can now send. All right, this is what the court is going to do. I'm going to sentence you to 8 years deferred adjudication. Oh, and say, I'm sorry, you can have a seat because I need you to use converts. $750 fine, that will be prorated. Defendant is to continue with mental health treatment. For Christus. Defendant to sign a release form so that probation can have information from Christus. Defendant is to obtain GED and probation. He can do that. The GED, the job counseling, that can be done for Christus. They're already doing that. And I'm going to say that you need to have employment. I'm going to say within 90 days, but if you're able to get it before then, you can. I think you need to make sure you stabilize it first. Okay?
Yes, Judge.
There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And probation, you can coordinate with Christus also on his drug testing, but to begin with, I'm going to want it more than 1 month. We'll meet 2 times a month, but if you can coordinate and see when they do theirs, then sort of make yours random. And probation, if you want to coordinate with Christus as far as reporting, if he reports to them, because they're saying they see him 2 times per week. But make sure, because they say they do an assessment every 6 months to see if they can lower his reporting. If they lower his reporting and it becomes once a month, let the court know. But if probation wants to coordinate reporting through them, you can do that. So I'll say reporting 2 times per week. And with probation, and then probation, if you want to use Christus, you can. But I'll just put 2 times per week with probation, but Christus can count for that. I'm going to want field visits and probation. Again, if Christus is going to the home, and I'm sure they're looking around. Mr. Prim?
Yes, ma'am.
When you go to the home, are you looking through the home and making sure there's nothing that shouldn't be there?
Yes.
All right. So the field visits, we'll do field visits 1 time per week through Christus, and then probation. If you will make sure that you do a follow-up field visit once every 2 months.
Yes, ma'am.
And then mixed supervision. And again, you can coordinate that with Christus. There's to be no contact with Priscilla, Gutierrez, Albert Rodriguez, and Josiah Rodriguez. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. The court is going to require anger management.
In this court hearing, the judge reviewed the case of Juan Roelio Rosado, a 20-year-old man charged after firing several shots into a house where 3 people were present. Although no one was injured, the prosecution strongly opposed deferred adjudication because bullets struck the home and shattered windows, showing the seriousness of the offense. The defendant explained that he acted out of anger after his older brother was allegedly attacked and robbed, admitting he made a bad decision while struggling emotionally. During the hearing, the judge questioned his actions, marijuana use, education, and mental health history, learning that he had previously attempted suicide and was receiving treatment for bipolar disorder through counseling and medication management. His mother and caseworker testified that he was actively attending therapy, following treatment, working toward his GED, and receiving strong family support. After considering his lack of criminal history, mental health condition, and rehabilitation efforts, the judge sentenced him to 8 years, deferred adjudication probation with strict conditions, including mental health treatment, drug testing, anger management classes, employment requirements, field visits, community service, and no contact with the victims, while also allowing some requirements to be reduced if he successfully completed anger management and obtained his GED.